he treats people around in my house.
But where'd that fella go?
What fella?
That fella! The fella with the cowboy hat. He was just there a moment ago. Now I don't see him.
He's understood. You're the one who put the address.
Yes, I am the owner of the Peach Blossom Retirement Home, but I've decided not to sell it after all. So if you have no other business, you may go.
Just a minute, miss.
Yes?
We do have other business with you. If you are in fact the owner of this property.
Are you insinuating I may not be?
She can't be.
Oh, hush up. You see,
Mrs.?
All right, Mrs.
That's right.
Yes, you see, madam, we have reason to believe there is no owner of this property.
Then you better find reason to believe otherwise then.
But you see, madam, Mr. Darr and I are from the County Bureau of Taxes, and our records show us the owner of this property has been long since deceased.
Perhaps it's your records that have long been deceased.
But Lucy Hedgepepper.
Oh, you mean my husband's dear Aunt Lucy. Yes, fortunately for your records, she is deceased.
But our record shows Miss Hedgepepper is having no living relatives.
Oh, but of course she wasn't really my husband's aunt. She merely raised him as a squalling child. But you'd do better to talk to him about that. Here he comes now. Here he comes now. I said, here he comes now.
There you are, my dear.
Why'd you wear that cape, Goo-Foo? You look like a demented regent from a Superman look-alike contest.
Nice to see you too, my dear. Try to stick to your lines. I see we have visitors.
No, we're not really visitors, Mr.
You say you come to answer our ad.
No, I said...
Wonderful, but we have decided not to sell our house. Isn't that right, dear?
Oh, brother.
I said, isn't that right, dear?
Yes, darling.
We have decided to keep it.
Excuse me, Mrs. Whatever. Your face seems remarkably familiar to me. Do you by any chance have a criminal record?
Maybe a few wild parties now and then, but never a criminal
But she
record.
looks so familiar to me. I know I've seen you somewhere before.
Please, Mr. Darr, we didn't come here to make small talk.
You say you come to ask about my dear Aunt Lucy.
Seriously, it will come to me. I know I've seen you before. You were never at the municipal employees annual picnic, were you?
Can't you see these people are cracked?
You hush. Come now, Mr. Darr. Let's try to remember what we came here for.
I got it. It was at the Fireman's Harvest Moon Ball.
Yes, my dear Aunt Lucy. She was the salt of the earth. And when my mother died, when I was still quite young, before I was born, she took me into her humble ramshackle to feed me, to clothe me, and to teach me Greek and Latin.
Greek and Latin.
We danced the tango, remember?
Yes, my dear Aunt Lucy. She was the fire of my life. The mother and father I never knew. And it was while I was away in Borneo, discovered my asbestos mind, that my dear Aunt Lucy departed from this tormented life. I tried to hurry home to catch her funeral, but pressing business matters kept me away.
For 20 years?
Will you be quiet?
What could it have been? Where could it have been?
Where could have what been?
I know, that's impossible. You have to be at least... Did anyone ever tell you look like a certain movie star?
A movie star?
Yes, but of course it's not possible. It was too long ago in the days of my youth.
Oh, but tell me, Mr. Darrow, was this movie star very famous?
Oh, yes, very. But you're too young to remember. It was in the days of the silence.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. I'm older than I look. Tell me, Mr. Darrow, was this movie star very beautiful?
Lavender?
Oddly enough, that was her name too. Yes, she was very beautiful. At least to a 12-year-old.